everybody. I think you can hear me. I think things are cool. I counted the other day, and I think this is like the 39th one I've done. Quite possibly the 40th. Getting old. Okay. Turn down Mr. Art Tatum. I like his, I really like his style. This one's pretty super jazzy, isn't it? It's called Night and Day. I like the solo piano stuff more. Anyway. Well, my mother is here. Hi, Mom. Happy birthday. I'll be taking more requests from her than any of you guys probably, but if she has them. Check 1, 2. All right. Well, we'll see. The meter might be too high, but... and I actually wrote down some requests for myself that I felt like playing, so... Look at me being all prepared. It was a beautiful day here in Maine. We started with crazy weather, and... Everything sounds like Star Wars in this house. Shut that off. Yeah, it was like thunder and lightning and really heavy skies and fog. It was quite beautiful from our vantage point. And then it got super hot again. So cool by me. Hey, I want to start with I'm going to play a bunch of songs off the new record. I have several. By several, I mean I think 8 boxes, very heavy boxes full of CDs. And I'd like to be able to send those out into the world. So I know so many of you have already bought them, but if you know somebody that might like, share it to them or tell them, hey, go grab them. Anyway, this is Magnetic Fields. I'll stop talking for a minute and try to play some music this time. Real good. Stepped in and held on, and then burst open wide. Exploding stars are helpless, the edges they are always undefined. And now I'm turning wrenches, far from what needs fixing. Your world contained low fences, full of beauty and suffering. Still I'm waiting for the colors to return to the scenery. Your lore so pulverizing, absorbing light and bending time. How could I brace for impact in the garden of your poor design? Still I'm waiting for the colors to return to the scenery. All my words could bleed like fever, but you collapse and reappear. Your rising sparks gather in motion, illuminating the dark, slowly drawing near. On this growing trail between us, I watch my shadow drag a busted crutch. The only rules of love and battle, to ask for nothing is to ask too much, too much, too much. To ask for nothing is to ask too much, too much, too much. Magnetic fields still pulsing, shelter. Well, all roads are simply searching for a place to die. Ask for nothing is to ask too much. Ask for nothing is to ask too much. Magnetic fields. What do you got? Bethany's got one of these shit-eating grins on her face. She said she was gonna go take a no shoes, Dave. It says no shoes Tuesday. She's got one of these. It's like she's pulling some type of fucking prank on me. She said she was gonna go take a shower, but I don't know. Are you taking a shower?
Yes.
Are you gonna make me wonder what you're up to?
No shoes Tuesday.
It's no shoes Tuesday. Dave, sure. You can come if you want to, but you gotta get your grape on for that one. You gotta man up. Miss you, by the way. Hope you're doing all right. So I'm in a mood, not be wired in, but I have like a bunch of songs I want to do actually tonight. And I feel like I should just do this one. This is on the record just because I haven't done it for a while. And I've actually been getting some good feedback and comments and a couple emails from people mentioning that they are enjoying the new album. And this is one of the songs on there. And I was surprised how much feedback came back about it. I guess for me, I guess I've been playing it a long time. It wasn't quite the standout track maybe that it used to be for me, but it was nice to get a lot of good feedback on this one. So it's called A Little While. about you late last night, just for a little while. I caught you spinning through my mind. We went deeper every time, and I could feel you breathe, if only for a little while. Only for a little while. When you let me in, I'm a promising you'll never see me again. 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 And when you let me in, I'm a promising you'll never see me again. That's it's an Eric Bettencourt song right there. It's called A Little While. And it's on the CD of his. We're gonna start talking like that. I'm one of them guys now. I'm actually in the. Can you guys see inside the? See the window behind me? I can't monitor to make sure it's zooming, but Bethany took a really nice picture with me behind the window. Did the design myself. Used my friend Kelsey's artwork, which is just wonderful. Because I always wanted tuning pegs in the back of my head, with a portion of my skull shaved away. Here, I want to try, I feel like doing a Beatles song to get the cobwebs out. It's going to be one of those. I don't know if I've ever done this on here. I feel like I might have just busted into it once, but my memory's shit. And again, I think this might be the 40th live stream I've done since the COVID issue that we've been having. Top of the slide, stop, I turn and I go for a ride, and I get to the bottom and I see you again. Oh yeah. Don't you want me to love you? Coming down fast but I'm miles above you. Tell me, come on, tell me your answer. Maybe you love her, but you ain't no dancer. Helter, Skelter, Helter, lever, Helter, Skelter. Tell me your answer. You may be a lover, but you ain't no dancer. Helter, Skelter, Helter, Skelter, Helter, Skelter. no dancers. Helter Skelter, Helter Skelter, Helter Skelter. That was like, I was trying to just sing that as quiet as I possibly could. It's because it's a bitch to sing, but well, that was a fun experiment for me. Little Beatles for you. And we are not brought to you by Corona Hard Seltzer. 0 carbs, no sugar. I don't know what doesn't just make it vodka soda water, but they're convenient as shit. Mom, do you have any requests? If you do, maybe hit me up with one. Actually, I have another one I don't want to forget about. I'm going to do an Allman Brothers song. I've been playing a little bit this week. I busted out a ton of YouTube videos over the last week or two. Man, I'll tell you what, too. I think this is either... Oh, I'll tell you something even more interesting than what I was going to say. Is this Friday, Will Mallett and I are going to do we're gonna do a show here. So that'll be really fun. As you all know, I'm a huge Mallett Brothers fan. And I don't know, it'd just be fun to play with them again. We usually play once a summer, find some reason to, so I'm pretty psyched. We're going to do Friday around 8 p.m. Eastern time, so I guess that's 7 p.m. On Central. My two main audiences. I don't know what region I'm trying to form my accent from. Let me do another one of mine that's also off the record that I've done many times, and we'll grease it. You've all heard this one, but somebody covered it on Instagram. I gotta go listen to the whole thing and thank the person. I really love it when people cover my songs. It's one of the coolest things. I don't know who it was. I think it was a main cat. But I need to look more closely. Kind of found it while I was just flipping through stuff and didn't have time to watch. But this big house is gonna make you lose your mind. This big house gonna do it to you every time. Every time I open a door, it's a room I've never seen before. And every time I turn my head, the furniture rearranges itself. In this big house, you're gonna lose your mind. This big house gonna do it to us every time. Every time I fall asleep, woken by the strangest dreams. And every time I hear a sound, I cover my head and I hit the ground. In this big house, you're gonna lose your mind. This big house gonna do it to you every time. Can you feel the inside of the walls? Breath whirling through her antique halls, beneath the weight of her ceilings. Windows are slowly darkening. Yeah. In this big house, you're gonna lose your mind. Every time I talk out loud, something tells me to keep it down. I I try to step outside. The door slams shut and is locked up tight. In this big house, you don't lose your mind. And this big house, I do it to us every time. Oh, in this big house is gonna make you lose your mind. Oh, this big house will do it to us every time. Big house. So I'm getting better at reading comments while I play. I remember when I first started, it would just throw me. I'd just lose everything. But so I did. James, thanks, man. I'm glad you liked that tune. Thanks for the album. Oh, Diane, I'm sorry. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Glad you get your CD. Glad you're loving it. Thank you. Hey, if anybody on here is enjoying this, please feel free to just share. Share into your browser. Just click share. It'd be really cool. I do notice a big uptick in people watching, and it's always great to get to a few other people, if you're okay with it. But White Claw. Then I was gonna ask. So, yeah. So anyway, I gotta skip Dave Scher's comment, and I gotta back up a little bit. So Jessica, that's really amazing. Tell Justin thank you. The other day, I wasn't sure. I think it said like OC something, and I didn't know what it was, and we were right in the middle of something, and I couldn't, and I watched the whole thing. I showed Bethany a piece of it, and or house hunting or something crazy. But yeah, that's awesome. It's such a thrill when people cover your music, and it's it's been done a few times here and there, and it's always a surprise. And Dave Scher says it's not a White Claw, by the way. White Claw has 3 grams of sugar. It's a big deal for me. I feel sugar. It makes me feel like shit. This is 0 grams, and I can drink a couple of them, and I don't feel bad. You're witty. So anyway, that is funny, though. Ride back to your dorm. It's not Zima. It's not Zima. I don't give a shit. It's got no sugar. It's got no bullshit in there. And for me, it's really hard to find that stuff. For those of you who don't know what I put myself through, I stick to the keto diet, which means like basically no sugar. Like too many vegetables fuck me up, so put it that way. It's not diet, but it's a way of life. Just kidding. I hate it when people say that. I need to find this particular song that it's a song that it just got stuck in my head. It's been stuck in my head for years and years. And I just learned it recently. Oh, here it is. Yep. I just love the song. Made a video of it the other day. I don't know when it will be up. I got a backlog of about 15 probably by now. Called Nobody Except You. There's nothing around here that I believe in except you. Yeah, you. There's nothing to me that's really sacred except you. Yeah, you. You're the one that reaches me, you're the one that I desire. Every time we meet together, it feels like I'm on fire. Nothing matters much to me, there's nothing I desire except you. Yeah, you. Nothing around here I care to try for except you. Yeah, you. Nothing left to live or die for inside so sublime. There's nothing to remind me of that old melody except you. Oh, you. I'm in love with you. Used to play in the cemetery, dance and sing and run when I was a child. No, it never seemed strange. But now I pass them mournfully by the place where the bones of life are piled. I know something has changed. I'm a stranger here, no one sees me except you. Yeah, you. Nothing matters much or seems to please me except you. Yeah, you. Nothing hypnotizes me or holds me in a spell. Everything runs by me like water from a well. Everybody wants my attention. Everybody got something to sell except you. Yeah, you. I'm in love with you. That's a Bob Dylan song that he never cut. Dude, I don't understand this guy. Like, the stuff he threw away was... God, I could be making a living off it. I guess I sort of am. Anyway, it's called Nobody Except You. Apparently, I read about it, and it was supposed to go on the Desire record or Planet Waves, one of those where the band was backing him up, and they couldn't get a good takedown. And I hear he's about good for 2 or 3 takes before he's just gonna scrap an entire song if the band doesn't get it and go to the next one. And that's how you make an album in a day. You make 3 albums a year, and that's. I don't know how Bob Dylan could do that. I don't know how anybody can do that and get away with it. Anyway, I was going to ask you that. Oh, wait, I backed up too far. I'd love to hear cover Rustic Overtones. I'd love to hear me cover Rustic Overtones. I was listening to... Oh, wait, I told Bethany I wasn't listening to anything on my run today. If you're listening, Bethany, I was listening to Spose, like, the whole time. I don't know why I felt like I wasn't listening to anything. Because sometimes I just run and just think. And I put on Spose, and he's got the Rustic Overtones backing him in so many tracks. And they're so good. The dude is so... He's just epic. I mean, just lyrically, it's just crazy. I mean... Anyway, SPOSE, if you're into, like, just good-ass hip-hop. I forgot. She's in the shower. Okay, you know what? Speaking of, I'm gonna play this one for her. This is one I've been I worked on today. She had to take some phone calls while she heard the bass pumping from my room. I got the drums done from this guy. His name's Mike Meadows from Austin. I got it done before I left, the drums. And so I'm just getting around to updating my software and dealing with all kinds of technical bullshit. And I was able to work on some stuff today, which is nice because now we got to move in 2 weeks and I got to tear it down and figure something else out. But anyway, this is called From the Wreckage, and I think it's all about singles from now on, and I'll probably try to just get this out as soon as possible. And who knows? Distance feels like a terrible joke, 'cause every night we're hanging on the jailhouse phone. The world outside has been melting down, the flowers are in bloom, and I swear that someday we'll be standing in the same room. is harrowing. You came to me in a vision. I've seen you many times before. I was in the wrong story. You slipped a key under my door. Strange times we live in, to find each other through the wreckage and debris, to the end of the earth by uncertainties. The strange times we live in, a weary heart somehow picking up speed, to the end of the world would taste so sweet. Ah, would taste so sweet. Taste so sweet. Could taste so sweet. Still I wake with a smile. I'm all alone in the cell, but I know all the while you're here with me still. You're here with me still in these strange times we live in, to find each other through the wreckage and debris, strewn to the end of the earth by uncertainties. Strange times we live in, a weary heart somehow picking up speed, who knew the end of the world would taste so sweet. Yeah, would taste so sweet. Taste so sweet. Taste so sweet. Well, hey, if you want to help me finish that sooner than later, good way is my virtual tip jars, which are in the description. And I have Venmo, PayPal, or hell, if you haven't got the new record, please feel free to buy it. Visit my merch store on on my website. Way to, well, put money in my coffers so I can be a little more sporadic about what I do, instead of having to worry about where's the money coming from to pay this guy to do this. Because part of me would really like to relinquish the mixing capabilities over to somebody more with a more professional setup than I have right now, for sure. And that's very expensive. So that would be kind of cool. I could actually get this out in maybe a few weeks if I could just get the recording done. Maybe send it over. There's a couple of mixing engineers that I'd like to utilize, actually. And it would be fun. I really like the idea of putting a new song out every 6 to 8 weeks, 4 to 8 weeks, let's say. 6 would be nice, but it's a big deal. It takes a lot of time. I haven't seen a single request. I mean, I'm having fun picking the songs, so that's cool. And my mother, I know she's a bit preoccupied, but it is her birthday. So if you have anything, Mom, and you're listening, and my best to Butch, feel free to say, you know what I'm going to play right now? I'm going to play an Allman Brothers song that I rediscovered the other day. We used to play this a long time ago, feels like. I guess it kind of was. By any standard. This is, God, I don't know, maybe their first record. And I'm going to look at the lyrics. I have too many songs in my songbook here. I need to call the herd at some point. So here's a... Kelly Horn Kelly and Carol Horn. I got new strings on this, so thank you. I got a surprise. It was very nice to just get a surprise gift certificate to a guitar strings. Actually, just this place called juststrings.com, which are great. And I have to. These are all special order. I tune this much lower than this guitar was made for. It's actually made to tune in B. I tune it to A. And it means it took me quite a while to figure out the separate gauges of the strings I had to put on. So I have to special order every string. And I was able to order a couple sets and change them for the first time in a year because they were getting dead and they weren't tuning. So Kelly Carroll, thank you very much for that. That was such an unexpected thing and super useful. So yeah, brand new strings. Pretty excited. Hope you guys can. Hope you notice. But anyway, hey, here's Allman Brothers, Greg Allman tune. Push him in. What was the first song you remember learning to play comfortably? First song I remembered to play comfortably. Oh. Jesus, I have no idea. Lost in the Woods. Roger, I'd be happy. Oh, Roger Gale, all you guys, I'd be happy to do that. Jonathan, I will have to. I feel like you didn't get a CD yet, huh? God, I shipped those things out like 3 weeks ago. It's such a bummer. What the fucking dickhead's doing with the mail right now. We all know who I'm talking about. Jessica, I can do Walk Away. Why don't I do that? I would love to do that one. Man, that's a good question, Jonathan. First time I remember to play comfortably. No idea. Not even like the slightest anything. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's called Watch You Walk Away, so I have to, Bethany's all showered up. She has a little bit of a delay because she puts her headphones in so tight she can't hear me live, and then she'll laugh like in a little bit. See? Okay. Hey, so this is a Mallett Brothers song. Again, I'm going to be doing a little live stream with Will Mallett here Friday. And I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be same time as this one. We're just going to do 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central. And yeah, hey, this is Mallett's. Had ourselves a once upon a time. I'd rock the cradle, you put the sheets out on the line. Things like that don't stick around. And that cradle stopped rocking and that line came on down. 'Cause these midnight shifts don't pay. Can't make it by $1 a day. Gonna do me and you a favor. Yeah, I'm gonna watch you walk away. Had no steaks, we had no Chardonnay. Uh-oh. Hot dogs and beans, tasted okay. Honey's the feed still going? No big dreams, no big screen TVs. Mine's like frozen. Okay, it's going then. And that's alright with me. Can you look at your phone now? Mine's like completely frozen. Sorry guys, in case this is just my iPad. These midnight shifts don't pay. Is it working out? Okay, cool. Can't get in by on $1 a day. I'm gonna do me and you a favor. Yeah, I'm gonna watch you walk away, walk away. I'm gonna watch you walk away. Send my regards downtown. Make sure you're keeping both those feet on the ground, and I'll tell me that I'll be alright. And you'll tell me that you'll be okay. 'Cause these late night shifts don't pay. And you can't make it by $1 a day. I'm gonna do you and me a favor. Oh, I'm gonna watch you walk away, walk away. Yeah, I'm gonna watch you walk away. Oh, I'm gonna watch you walk away. And on the resolution chord, it's all cool. Well, my thing was frozen. It was doing a whole... It's way behind now. I'm like kicking my leg all crazy. I didn't realize I was doing that. It's like... Yeah. It's like a psyched up dog.
Just doing your thing.
I guess so. So I'm going to play Lost in the Woods here. For Roger and Gail, and happy 54th anniversary. Thank you for asking me to play last week. That was pretty cool. Hope it sounded good on your end. This song's called Lost in the Woods. This is track 1 of Bric-a-Brac, which is the new record. Got almost 1,000 of them. If you would like one, it is the pinned comment as well as in the top. I will happily stuff that into the mail tomorrow. And hopefully we'll get it before December. Shuffling through the debris, now through the debris, the next explosion is inevitable. The limits and the boundaries we impose on ourselves are merely theoretical. It's trying to whittle down affinity, it's like trying to wave away the air. You know what? So sometimes I play it in C or A. But now, I was losing my shit there. Okay, Jesus. I'm just gonna start the whole thing again. I was like, oh, I'm thinking of playing it in C. Here we go. Shuffling through the debris, the next explosion is inevitable. They say the limits and the boundaries we impose on ourselves are merely theoretical. Cause trying to whittle down infinity, it's like trying to wave away the air. Or to wake up in the morning after falling through your dreams. And sure, if you ever land, I am lost in the woods. And I've been searching your face. All the feeling is gone, if it even existed in the first place. They say the obstacles we face are merely symptoms of the baggage we keep. Don't it kind of make you wanna grab him by the throat and hold him under till your shoulder, never breathe again. Trying to whittle down infinity, it's like trying to water down a stream. Or to wake up in the morning after falling, all those things that you found in your dreams. I am lost in your song, and I can't find the beat. I think the notes are all wrong, the bridge lay in the streets. We are lost in the woods, and I'm still searching your face. All feeling is gone, if it even existed in the first place. Take me home, take me home. Nobody said that this path would be a piece of cake. I go back to being lonely, you go back to making stupid mistakes. We are lost in the woods, and I've been searching your face. All feeling is gone, it even existed in the first place. Take me home, take me home. Take me home. Take me home. That's Lost in the Woods. I just realized.
It's such a good song, honey.
Oh, thanks.
It's really good.
I was writing that right before I released Underwater Dream, and And I just thought of there was a good line I had in that song, and I took it out. And I don't know why. Now it's kind of too late because the album's done. But instead of, it was, I lost in the woods. Something. There was a line instead of saying, I was searching your face, the stars are all out of place. And I don't know why I took that out. Because that's a good line. Like, if you're lost and you're trying to guide yourself by the stars, which, nature men, Green Beret types like myself do, then it's an important line. You go... oh, thank God you... Oh, man. Peanut Gallery's on fire. David Jimenez is here. That's the equivalent of both guys in the Muppets that sit up on the balcony, just railing on shit. When he's on, I feel the pressure. It's Captain Goosh right there. He knows who he is. Well, what time are we getting to be? I haven't heard from my mom, so there's a little bit of a complication in the life. I won't go too much in detail. But I want to play her song. But I want to make sure she's on. So, Mom, if you're listening, then say hey. But otherwise, I have a feeling you might be driving somewhere, but you can always watch it later. Okay, cool. Mom, I'm going to play your song for you, and I might play a few more after this, but I'd written this, it's my mother's birthday. And happy birthday, Mom. And I remember writing this a long time ago. Huh? Oh, you want Love Is All I Am? I was going to... I'll do that one too, Mom. I'll do that one too. Actually, I'll do that one first because the second one's hard. Now, I'm going to do this one first. I got to get it out of the way. It's son of a bitch of a song to play. But I wrote this a long time ago. And for you because you were going through some really tough times. And... God, it was a long time ago. This did come out of my first record, though, but it's kind of fell to the wayside as far as playing it out. It's complicated. Bands get annoyed with it just because there's so much shit in it. So I think I played drums on this track on Final World. I did. I actually played drums. Really simple beat just to not put anybody through the hell of having to learn this thing. It's just easier. So anyway, this is called Burning Up. And again, if you do like what you hear, otherwise I do have the links up top. Probably a shitty time to say that, but I just realized it's been a while. Alright, here you go. Whoops, was that off before it was? Whoops. It's your landings that's holding you down. Though you are no longer hiding, oh, your future remains to be found. This time, don't look away. Whoops. Start that again. birthday, Mom. Maybe I don't need to play that one for maybe 10 years from now again. That's a bitch of a song. Clearly, I think I started writing that. I thought Dave Matthews was cool. It was hard. What you wanted? Love is all I am. You know what? I'll do that, and I think I'm gonna call it quits, guys. Thank you for all the requests. Thanks to everybody who's throwing a couple bucks into the tip jar, which is in the description. Some of you are so generous. I mean, on a weekly basis, and it really means a lot to me that I can do this even once a week and have you all still hanging on. It's really cool. So, cheers. I'm going to end on this one. It's a request from my mom on her birthday. And thank you all for hanging out. And Bethany, maybe Bethany will come say hi at the end. Did you come get on camera? I think it's fun. What are you doing?
My fingers are burning from hot peppers.
Oh, shit. Bethany's holding a bag of cauliflower on her hands. You should come up here with that after and say bye, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, guys, thanks so much. Here's a Dawes song. It's on my Weightless Embrace 2 record, which can be found on Spotify and whatnot. Can also be found on their record called North Hills, which is really brilliant. I need a silent, true way to admire you as a sunset and I as a wildfire, and I can let the day go. Locked up these words in fear that I'd say them wrong. To love as a mountain or love as a simple song. And the moment that the two meet has now laid itself at your feet. Love is not convenient, does not cease at your command. You might take and leave it, but love is all I am. Love is all I am. I need a boundless, soft way to commend. Like you as a temper and I as its tender end. And however long your fits last, I will live within your shadows cast. Love is still your stranger. It does not respect how much you stare. You might be love's reminder, but love is all I am. Love is all I am. I need a graceful smile and accept all those things that you don't know. The losses in the gains blurred, and the weight of these as last words. Love is not excitement, is not kissing or holding hands. I'm not some assignment. Love is all I am. Love is all I am. Love is all I am. Okay. Hold on, I gotta read the things, make sure. Thanks, James. Good to see you on here. Oh, more tunes, yay. Okay, why haven't you left yet? Thanks, you made me today. Oh, it's Dave. For a second, I thought my mother said that. My mom said that? Okay. All right, guys, thanks so much. Dave Scher, go check his stuff out. He's about my favorite guitar player in the universe. Well, because all the good ones are dead. But he's that good. He's that good. Great songwriter. Actually kind of miss him. Do you want to come say hi? Bethany's gonna come say hi, and we're gonna sign out. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
How cute is this?
I don't even know how far I did. Last time I like standing way up here.
Yeah, you might not
You
be
have to come
seeing
down
that.
really low to be able to be in the camera.
Yeah. Well,
All right, peace.
all right, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you. Hey, Friday, 8 p.m. with Will Mallett. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right. Peace.